Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? You guys ready for another live stream? We've got memes and we've got... Actually, I want to try doing a little bit of tryhard today. Just a little bit, because it's been a long while. And I kind of want to... I've gotten a little rusty. I could tell. I kind of really want to. The ranked match open right now? Yes, there is. It's me. And it's been sitting open for a while. No one's managed to join, which is kind of disappointing. So let's go ahead and switch on over to the Fort Scam. Hello, howdy do. What I've been really wanting to do, because I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of requests. Oh, hello there. That's King, isn't it? I bet you it's King. 10 out of 10 times this is King. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Can't skip the intro? No, you can't skip the intro. Why would you want to skip the intro? The intro is awesome. Alright, so now we're in tryhard mode, and this makes me happy. Oh, already botching it. Come on. Come on. I'm absolutely not warmed up. The first game doesn't count, as always.
You should do tiny T3s. That would be so fun to watch.
Tiny T3s, I don't foresee that working at all. But, you know, I can give it a shot, see how well it works or it doesn't work. Hey, Shake coming in with the first super chat of the night. Afternoon. It's afternoon for me now. Oh dear. So... this is ranked is something I haven't played in a little bit. If a lot of you guys know, I managed to get so high on the MMR that I can't really match with anyone. So I've been sitting here literally decaying my MMR for the past like 8 months or so, and it looks like I could finally get matches again, which is kind of nice. But what I really want to do I read chat or super chat? I do both, but it depends on how quickly Twitch isn't online. What do you mean Twitch isn't online? No, I will check on that after this match. That's not supposed to be the way it works. Let's see. This. Twitch is supposed to be online. Let's go ahead and get another one of these while we wait. And then armor myself up. So I'm not doing anything panicky here because my opponent's being real slow about all of his things, so I don't have to worry so much. And just kind of leisurely go about. I'm not planning on doing 1v1s all day, don't worry. I just wanted to get in a little bit of 1v1 because I like mixing things up. And frankly, I like 1v1s and any kind of tryhard. But I do want to be asking... oh dear, what do we have here?
Warning, nuclear launch detected.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first nuclear launch. Welcome to the party. Mr. J.R. Spike kicking it off. Thank you so much, man. That's how we do it. That radiation
let's get
going.
this party started with a bang.
Yes. Alrighty. Thank you, JR Spike. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Twitch isn't online. I shall have to inspect as to why that is. I know Restream was having a little bit of an issue. I didn't think it was that big of a concern, but clearly it is. So we'll have to do something about that. Because it's not quite so fun if Twitch isn't online, you know? Ooh, yep, no, he's got things going. He knows what I'm doing here, so let's go ahead and... oh, I'm already going for trying to mix my strategies here.
The only best possible way to counter a meme strategy is to meme harder than the opponent.
Hey, that's the spirit. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna go full bore with these mortars. But I do want to have some pressure here with this. So it looks like he is going for the armory, and then that probably means he's also going for a later game weapon of his choice. I want to increase this a little bit. There we go. There we go. So just kind of bring that down. Alright, let's do this. Do this. Come on. Fire. this guy on here. I'm gonna need a door on this guy. There we go. Hey, blowing up his turbines, just slowing him down a bit. Obviously this slows me down too, but it's okay. Please speak German 1 minute. I don't actually speak German. I can pick up words every so often, but I don't actually speak German. That's a problem. Alrighty, so we can go up higher still, and then get another set of mortars. Come on. Okay. And then we'll put another set up here. Assuming he lets me, which is not a good assumption at this point. Or you know what? Even better yet. And this is my indecision coming in. Why are you deleting? I didn't tell you to delete. I did. I did tell it to delete. Alright, cannon is ready. Go ahead and do this. Now at this point, I do have to be concerned about laser weapons and such things. We'll go ahead and activate commander ability to get a little bit more resources out of it. I do need to cover him because he's got flak. There we go. Oop, fire, fire. Take out his mortar, or his take out his flak. I'm okay with the trade here with the sniper because flak is twice the price of a sniper. And now I get an energy shield. Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? All right, so another thing I can do is put a door up there, but I don't really care that much. That's fine. He's finally taken out my what do they call it? The mortars. Snipe that away. Goodbye. Now he doesn't have any swarm missiles. You can see that there's nothing back there for him to do, so he's just building whatever he's got in there, which is not a whole lot. He could also be hitting a laser down there, but this is fine. I am okay with all of these things, so I'm going to go ahead and switch this off. Put another cannon in here now that we've no longer really need sniper. And start putting my double doors on. All the things. So we've gone ahead and slowed him down significantly and progressed into the middle of the game, more or less, the mid-game kind of idea. Twitch is now online. Yeah, Restream was having some problems. It's been kind of a mess. Like, that's the whole reason why I don't have the chat on screen. Then again, I kind of like not having the chat on screen, so I'm okay with this. I'm going to be moving my battery now because I don't want it anywhere near here. It's kind of in a vulnerable position. Go ahead and sell that off before I get fire beamed. Alright, so he's got something completed, and we have... yep, there's his cannon. Can we get the snipe on it? No, we do not. So we've managed to complete the cannon at the same time. Except I've got multiple cannons, and he probably doesn't. So let's see if we can save up. I'll get one more fire off on this cannon before moving on, but now I can go ahead and transition back into mortars, because these are fun. I like mortars. Mortars make me happy. Alright, if I can get the door snipe. Failed the door snipe so hard. I just didn't even end up going for it. That's so sad. We have another hum coming in from Joshua Sealer. Welcome to the party. Thank you for the super chat, man. I'm sorry for not reading chat so much right now. Alright, so he is splashing my core right now, which is not ideal. But I am going to be waiting, save up, and fire both of these at the same time. He's got two cannons now. So as long as I can fire to the same location. Ooh, almost got it. Alright, so now it's just a matter of whoever gets to fire to the same location first. And I'm going to try to do this. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Increase the firepower. I normally don't go with metal exposed like this, except that there's a cannon there, so it doesn't really matter. There we go, that's the shot we're looking for. We just had the stronger shots coming out, and that's going to leave him in a real bad way. The joy of keeping the upper hand the entire time. So long as my metal is spaced out and only hitting one branch at a time, then it's fine. Because I don't have to repair as much. Now we can invest in getting a next level technology in terms of the upgrade center and continue punching through. So I'm going to aim this guy a little bit lower and just kind of aim for where his cannon position is and keep up the pressure. I'm going to build another sniper up top. He's going to be exposed. Snipey doing his work of being up top, being a distraction, while everything else continues on. And that's going to be the end. Nice, simple, no risk destruction of the opponent. Slow, just always being on top. And that's how you win a ranked match. Congratulations, boys. We did it. Alrighty. So one thing I did want to do is, and I was mentioning on this before, is that people a lot of times ask me like how to play forts, how to get good. And one thing I wanted to do is try to just have a nice chill time where I can explain a lot of the things that I do. So like, for example, what is something there that I did that you guys saw me do that you guys have questions about? Like what questions do you have about forts that I could answer? Will there be any mods today? Yes, there will be mods today. Oh, don't worry, I will have plenty of those going around. Just wanted to start it off with something a little bit more relaxing. Like honestly, I find ranked relaxing. Use the swarms with extra stuff mod, multiple nukes. I have tried them out, yes. If you want to be good, use Snipey. Well, yes. No re. I think we scared off our ranked player. Win, congratulations, yes. Let's see, it looks like, yes, Twitch has gone live. Only way out, he left. I was gonna say, the only way to learn is to play. Looks like Twitch has gone live, although it's not reporting correctly. It still shows 0 viewers for me, which is not normal. But Twitch is live, at least it should be now. Let's see. Yeah, it's not working properly, but it might actually be on Twitch's end. It is what it is. Alright, player 2, welcome back to the party. Which key to see the time of players? That is the F8 key. Oh god, this is king. This is 10 out of 10 times, this is king. Why was the front edge of your base and... What? Why was there front edge of your base and 4 mortars? I misread. Something is not correct. Let's go ahead and move up. So what I'm doing here is like a very, very safe kind of build. It's slow, it's not greedy at all. You see I'm behind on potential economy, but it's very, very safe. You excited for Battlestar Galactica? I've never been a big fan of Battlestar Galactica. Like, it's there, but that's all I really have to say about it. Oh, we have someone who's doing both. So what he's doing there is splitting the beam, and this is something that I'm doing as well. But most of the time, if you do this whole transition from the large brace to the small brace, you don't also do the splitting the beam because it's just unnecessary. I thought you couldn't do ranked matches with friends on Steam. You cannot use the friends list to jump into the ranked match. However, it is not like you are barred from joining a match that a ranked match that has a friend in it. Also, I don't think this is king, because we know it, because I've seen his build style enough. This is not his build style. Hello, Random Block. Welcome to the chat. Will forts ever be on mobile? You'll have to ask the force developers, but I don't recall them saying anything about them making it a mobile game. What was that? You tell me that was a turbine. Wasn't a turbine. Those are mortars. Okay, so we're about to have incoming mortars here, and he's got them down first. So I'm going to do something that you guys haven't seen me do in a very long time, is I'm not going to build mortars to defend against them. Twitch is offline again? Yeah. Alright. I'm going to do this. There we go. And I'm going to have gunners that are just way back in here, where he can't really reach them very well. And then I'm going to build up. And then I'm going to do one of these. Yep. And those are going to be heavy mortars. And I'm going to have a very difficult time reaching them, because they're going to be way back in his base. Come on. There we go. Now, as long as these mortars are reaching down here, then I don't mind so much, because they're not going to hit critical things. For the most part. I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to keep those out of the sky and use my defensive abilities to build one of... Let's do this. Solve this problem. Ta-da! Alright. Just give him... Just test... Yeah, that's where his turbines are. Oh, no, he does have a sniper up top. Okay. I'm going to go like this, just to help against that sniper. Do one of these. And continue building upward. Right through my door. This is fine. Normal forts things. And he's trying to aim to this side. That way he can bypass my gunners. And I don't want to give him something to hit, but I kind of also need to give him something to hit. Otherwise, things are not going to... Yes. Do this. Oop. Not intentional. Let me... I need to have a second door here. Otherwise, it's going to bounce down and bad things will happen. Like that! Alright, solve this problem. Yes. You can have that's down there. It's fine. But I'm not going to build a whole lot of bracing down here, because I'm just going to end up having to replace it. Now let's go into swarm missiles. This is a very standard build that I used to do long ago. Eventually those will get upgraded to nukes. Now it is time for increased firepower. Out of me. Do this. Big command ability. Use snipey. Oh, how did I miss? Alright, there we go. Solve that problem. So he only has 4 missiles right now, so it's not going to be that big a deal. Where did he target? Yeah. Ooh, fire. Fire! Things are always on fire. Because the splash damage. Turn that off. Alright, so let's go ahead and do one of these. One thing I forgot to do, and this is just me forgetting, is to build storages. So I was wondering why I couldn't build the additional goodies. These. Keep that suppressed. Alright. So you see how he's not really doing damage here? Like, he spent all this time rushing mortars and hasn't done anything of significance with it. That's what you really got to be careful about. Ooh, we got to ricochet off the wood here. Ooh. Now he's got a nuke. Now this is something of significance. Just as I was saying. And now biting my words. Gunners, I need you to not be bad right now. Alright, time to go like this. You fire sniper. Here.
Yeah.
Alright, gunners, I need you to not be bad. Alright. Big commander ability. Let's try to clear out some of these, shall we? One of these days, all of my gunners will actually amount to something. Today is not that day, apparently. Alright. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like going for things like swarm missiles and such. They are inherently an RNG weapon. which makes them kind of annoying to use and to deal with. Uh-oh, he's gone with the big combo now. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. Alright, I think it is time for me to switch into something that's a little bit low tech so I can get it out quicker. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a real bad way. Alright. The reason why I don't play with many of the commanders, most of the time, they aren't great. That's a good way to put it. And I mean that very literally. I mean, in most cases, like being Firebird Commander right here would not help me at all. I would need something like Hurricane or most of the any other commanders. Or say Overdrive, for example. Clear that out. I'm not actually hitting my core there, which is nice. Thank you, thank you. I'll check that in a minute when I actually have the APM to look at things. Alright, let's do this. Let me slide this out a little further if I can. I don't have energy production right now, so I can't get one of the big weapons. Slide this a little further. Pull this guy back. Big commander ability. There we go. All the way forward. Oh, did that nuke really just... The nuke went over and then dipped down on top of me. That's real unfortunate. GG. How do you rebind keys so fast and fire them? Well, you can go into the options menu and hit the and check all the rebinds. But, that's how you rebind keys. Rusty, very rusty. Yes, I have not played in like literally 8 months. GG. Alright, again. Yeah, that was... Oh, that was King. That's different build style. Didn't expect that. Yeah, no, his mortar... He targeted the mortar above me, or the nuke above me, and then it dipped down on top of my core, which is really rather unfortunate, but there's not a whole lot you can do about that. It's like a drunk nuke, except not drunk. Aimed is to win above the wood spam. Well, yeah, it went above the wood spam, and then it dipped down. So it didn't actually like hit something on top of it. It just dipped down on top of it because I didn't have anything up there for you to hit. It would have went right through, which is unfortunate, but it's what it is. All right, let's go ahead and try it one more time. Can you enable Tanya's mod? Well, this is a ranked match, so no. But when we do our memes a bit later, yes. Ta-da! Am I streaming on Twitch? Usually, yes. However, it would appear that Twitch is having some issues right now. Yeah, I'll have to check it out in a little bit. You play Age of Empires 2? It's a great RTS. Age of Empires 2 is extremely old. Very, very, very old. I remember playing that... it's like almost older than me. I remember playing that game when I was far too young. Do I speak Greek? I do not. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe King. We shall see. Yeah, he's not splitting the beam this time. So I think I know why he split the beam last time. He did that last time because he needed the extra space for his mortars. Something that he's not going for this time. Do I plan to play other games? Absolutely. Top 5 Commanders, Pinch Fist, Overdrive, Spook. Yeah, those are definitely my top 5. Or, at least those are my top 3 anyways. What do you use to capture gameplay? I use OBS. Ever considered playing Faster Than Light? It's not really. I mean, it's a game. I never really got into it. Not really that high in my interests. Thank you for the follow. Pierce has made it too tall. It's not too tall. What happened to the awesome NCS playlist? That's a good question. It's sitting on my computer, not used. And by not used, I mean it's perfectly... There's nothing stopping it from being used. I just haven't activated it yet, which I should do in a moment. Ta-da! Beautiful. Ever consider playing StarCraft 2? We do have a fair few StarCraft 2 videos on the channel, so I'm going to say no and let you figure that one out. How many hours do I have in Forts? A lot. Like, a lot. Ever consider playing Cosmoteer? No. Also check out the channel. Consider playing Age of Engineering at some points. I've never completed that mod pack, but I have played it. What commanders you say are the least viable, but also most fun in your opinion? Something like Firebird. Firebird's pretty high up there. Eagle Eye, I think, is top for the most fun, but also the least viable. And to be fair, I'm using the word viable because you used it. I don't actually like the word viable because I guarantee you that if I play it, I can make it work. And I can make videos on it and get a lot of good content based off of it, which I have, and which I have done to such a degree that he was almost considered a cancerous commander at some point and got nerfed into the, and had to get nerfed into the ground, and some people still consider him too powerful. So I'll let you figure that one out. So right now, it looks like we're both going for something kind of slowish in terms of, well, slow-ish in terms of rushing. What are you doing here? What are you doing here with this? Why are you like this? Okay. Fine, let's go ahead and do this. Ah, jeez. I'm not even bothered to do sandbag defenses because none of us are trying to stop it. He's turned up the music. I'll check the music balance a little bit later. Apparently we're having some... How do I swap camera views so quickly? There's camera location hotkeys, so I use those. Because I can. You can find all those controls in the, well, in the controls. This is very poor positioning. I need to fix this. 1, 2, and 3. Come on, give me. Thank you. Do it. I missed so hard. I missed so hard. I had one job, and I failed it. Alright, so he does have lasers, we know this. Because he fired them at me. I told you to repair. Repair, please. Thank you. Let's do this, and then do one of these. So, because he has lasers... Okay. Okay. Just stop this. Just stop it. Okay. Because he has lasers, I can go through real dense wood spam here. I don't have to do that spaced stuff that I was doing last time. It's all spaced out and things. But for now, I could just start doing one of these. It looks like he figured out that I have mortars here, probably because he hit them and saw them on fire. So he's defending that with turbines and such. If I can take out his energy production. I could get some more damage done, so I need to build up a little bit more and get another cannon going. So you need to build backward. And did I double cross brace? I have not yet cross braced, which is a mistake. Let's build this back here. Continue moving up. There we go. When is the next direct strike video? I haven't recorded it yet, so it's gonna be a little bit from now. And because Orbital is coming out, is releasing very soon, we are going to have to do that first. Let me go ahead and do this. Get Snipey going, because Snipey is good. Yeah, he's... Oh. Oh, that was a once-in-a-lifetime shot. Managing to hit my cannon between the bracings. Go ahead and shut this down. And another round to his front. We're splashing his core down a little bit. Keep that nice and suppressed. There we go. When I was playing the left side of the map, not the right, because I'm usually the host. No way is he making that shot. I am sorry. I am sorry. There is like sub-pixels of distance there, and you managed to hit that shot twice? Excuse me. That's not something you can just do. That's not how it works. Oh god, and he swapped out one of his... Alright, well, he's gone with a tech switch. Switched out his, switched out one of his mines for... Alright. Alright. I see how it is. Jesus. Like, it's literally not that accurate. You actually can't do that. It's literally not that accurate. There is some measure of variance in this game. You press the shoot button, it doesn't shoot exactly what you want it to shoot. It gives it some measure of variance. That's how it works. So to just make that shot not just once, but twice, that's not something you can do. At least without just going for it every, 30 seconds and hoping that it works out. It's just... Jesus Christ. And of course it's gonna cost me the match. Alright, well, let's get this over with then. As for why I'm not building doors here, it's because the doors aren't going to save me. If I build doors, then I can't defend against the nuke, which kind of... And if I'm not going to defend against the nuke, then I might as well just not even bother building machine gunners to begin with. Yeah, you see how that nuke curved down at the last moment and dips toward my core? That's what's going to be the death of me. Just like last time. There's not really much you can do about that. Like, it's like going against the drunk nuke. It's... You can't shoot at certain angles. Which is real unfortunate. But, oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Okay. I know you can see it. Why even not? Thank you. It's stressing me out. So you'll notice here that my gunners are just dying hopelessly because I've lost map control. This is why a lot of times I don't even bother building gunners. I just... Now that was a nice shot. I'm on fire. How did I get on fire down here? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start solving this. Please stop auto-dooring things. Yes, I'm mildly salty. Alright, so this whole nuke going above me and then dipping down at a 90-degree angle is actually... It's bad. This is not doing good things. It needs to stop. Like, please, it needs to stop. Okay, what he's gonna do is he's gonna laser this here, and then it's gonna open it up just enough to let it dip down on top of me again. Yeah. No. No collapse out of you, please. Alright. So he's got a very sturdy base that I don't really have a good means of breaking. And, I need to figure out a way of breaking him. What I'm going to do... I can't leave that be. Is build another cannon. And the sniper up here. Alright, now this is the moment where he lasers this. Which is going... Yeah. I saw that one coming a mile away. Yeah. Yep. Rip me! Every time it's that nuke that yes, GG. GG. I want to see that in the replay. I have not collapsed yet. I've spent a lot of practice building forts that are very sturdy. Samuel Gaming, what's up? I want to see that nuke go all the way down on top of my core again. Okay, so this is the shot that goes through. I just want to point out. All right, where's the? I want to grab the laser mid-fire. I want to see the laser that he hit right here. Mid-fire. Just so you guys can see the line that he manages to hit here. So he hits this. Let's slow this down. Look at this. It's clipping through the brace here and going underneath. This is the shot that he makes twice. You can't aim this. You can't aim this. This doesn't work this way. It makes this twice. Stop complaining, be happy, have a better life. So I'm trying to. So I'm not complaining because I'm salty. I'm complaining because I'm trying to figure out what happened here. So what King is doing is he's banking on a number of shots that you can't guarantee, and that generally doesn't work well for a lot of games like this. You play Rainbow Six Siege? I'm not really interested in Rainbow Six. And it's like saying, alright, so I'm just gonna roll the dice and kind of hope that it works out. Which is, you know, it's not a good strategy, but it's working, and I need to figure out how to make it stop working. Because, you know, if someone's just gonna say, alright, well, I'm just gonna roll a dice, and every, you know, once in a, roll a 20-sided die, and every once that it's gonna work. Every once that it, you know, 20 rolls, it'll work. That's how you end up losing games. Like, King wanted to shoot the door, it's just luck. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do I punish the luck for this? This is twice in a row that he's managed to win based off of these kind of luck strategies. And it's, or at least, well, not luck strategies. It's not a luck strategy. But it's a luck shot that manages to do it. Because this isn't otherwise a base that he can't break until you get this one very particular shot. So it's I'm trying to figure out how to manage to do this, and twice in a row I've failed it. Yeah, King, I know what happened here. I know exactly what happens here. I'm just trying to figure out how to stop this from happening in the future. Because this is something that you've managed to pull off 2 games in a row, multiple times during the game. So it's different. And solid wood behind the mortars might have helped. That would have, well, if I put solid wood here, then it would have just caused the whole thing to collapse, which would have been even worse. And then again with the nuke doing the nuke thing. This one wasn't the moment. Where's the? I think this one was a direct hit with the nuke. Like, this one was just a nice shot. It can't be skill. It can't. Well, I mean, it can be, but it wasn't. At least not this time. So I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong to make this happen. Because, you know, if I'm losing to what it's tantamount to RNG, then it's not gonna. Then I've done something wrong. A little bit higher wood spam in front of the door. I mean, I guess, but that wouldn't have solved the problem. I mean, it's just a little bit of wood spam there. As you saw at the end, your solution is just to shoot it. This is why I was trying to build this here and hoping that last piece was going to stay up. It didn't work. Yeah, and that nuke goes... That nuke actually went pretty straight. That one didn't do the whole curve thing. Like that first match. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that nonsense. I was wondering why that went through there. Look at this. Look at this king. Look at this king. Look at this king. I think what happened is sold the workshop to get the laser faster. Well, I mean, that's fine. I do the same thing. I just want to say, this is the shot you made with the nuke. Notice something wrong with that. Look at that, king. This is why you won this match right here. It's inside the wood. It's inside. Look at it. You see, this is what I'm trying to figure out how to beat right here. How do I stop this kind of RNG from happening? Well, RNG is kind of a harsh word to say. How do I stop this kind of randomness? Because there's certain things you can't predict. And as a player who's experienced with the game and who's done a lot of nonsense, I need to be able to figure out how to stop this, how to mitigate the chances from this happening. So how to stop this is what I need to do. And this is kind of difficult to stop. Well, I mean, you can literally see the wood. I can't zoom anymore, but you see the top of the wood ticking out of the top. So this wood, this semi-transparent wood, this is incorporeal. You can see the wood on the other side of the nuke. Like, you can see it actually sticking out the bottom, the top of the nuke here. It's actually going through. Well, no, I know you had map control. You were in the lead here, like, for sure, by far. That's not a question. But that's not what beat me. The first shot that beat me was something you could not have possibly aimed for, and then you had to do it twice. The second shot that finished it is literally passing through the wood. So what I'm trying to figure out here is, the reason I keep repeating is I'm repeating it for myself for my own purposes, because I can't think of a solution to how to mitigate this kind of damage. It's like, oh god, okay. What kind of a base design allows me to mitigate this? It's concerning to me. Build a machine gun. Oh guys, look, I have a machine gun. He solved my problems. Yes. So it's not like you were very clearly in the lead there. I'm not debating that, and you should have won that match. It's the method in which you won that concerns me, because I don't actually know a solution to how to solve that. Like, if if someone takes map control, then hey, it's fine. We can where's the multiplayer? Here it is. Someone takes map control, and they win, then so be it. They did map control. But Jesus Christ. Twitch. What is going on at Twitch? It says it's offline again.
Project Incursus sucks, so what?
Yeah, this is probably king again. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do at Twitch right now. It's having problems, which is very, very sad. Hello, player 2. Let me try it. Let me try re-triggering it. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Time's up, let's do this. Can I play Sins of a Solar Empire? Probably not, but I'm aware of its existence. Mortar Span with a Fire Commander. Mortar Span is generally considered not a, or the Fire Commander is not a good commander to use with Mortar Span. Yes, I'm aware my MG is not doing anything. Enable background music. Background music is enabled. Is stream only going to be 1v1s? No. I just wanted to do some 1v1s because you guys don't like it when I do 1v1s. Alright. Set that up. Let's go ahead and set up our defenses. This all nice and sturdy, and then go up here. No, foreground, please. Thank you. It's not king. Yeah, makes sense. I see him in chat. Why is your machine gun walled off? Because I misplaced him. Shouldn't have built all this wood here. It was not the time. He's already building machine gunners. Rip me. Rip this strategy. It's fine. Alright. Do this. There we go. Oop. So he does have machine gunners. This is just to keep him busy. Make him feel justified in his decision to build machine gunners. That, and we can get a shot off for 2 and get some damage done. Like that. Alright, let's go ahead and increase our firepower. Never seen Incursus salty for a loss. I mean, I'm a little bit salty, but I'm not like... Typically when people say salty, it's a little bit more angry than that. It's less salt than confusion. Is what's going on. Is I genuinely don't understand what I can do to make that stop. Which is very bad to happen. You don't want that to happen. They use tier 2 machine guns? Unlikely. They're not a great choice and they're expensive. Like really expensive. So I like what he's done here with these gunners, but he spent a lot of money on them, and I can still snipe them. So, by like what he did with these gunners, I mean I like what he did for my benefit. Go ahead and do this, and then this. And then I'm just going to take map control by building my own gunners. After getting... Oh, I already put down the upgrade center. I was going to say. Did something wrong. Okay. Got a little bit of wood spam, but nothing terrible. Nothing significant. Let's snipe all those guys off. You guys wonder how to take map control? Do that. Machine gunners, the greatest option for this. Need hire sniper? Yes. Hire sniper would be great. Would be ideal. Also, some more, go ahead and put him back here. Oh, there's the laser he's looking for. Looks like I fed his commander ability to get that out because it is actually, no. Oh, yes, because he had to do a lot of goods. Alright, Snipey McSniperson, have a good one, man. Catch you later. Time to get energy shields done. And an extra layer of metal across the front. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll start upgrading these guys. There's the fire beam. Do this. Ooh. Now that was a very nice shot. Do this. These guys over here. This is actually a match that would be good for having a upgraded, for having the miniguns. Which I'm probably going to do at some point. Because he's not contesting the, he's not contesting the front. Come on, energy shield, you can do it. There we go. These tier 2 miniguns or shotguns. Well, I don't have access to the shotguns because technology. But the miniguns I can build. And probably will at some point. Now, I'm not going to build any more energy shields at this moment. Because... Of course, I shouldn't be saying this aloud. But... I'm not going to build more energy shields because energy production's a big issue. Make sure to get rid of some of his gunners. Drive forts, we always have to be zoomed out. Well, you actually can't build when zoomed out, which makes it kind of impossible to play. That's like saying, try forts, but not allowed to build things. Alright, so this should start getting through his gunners pretty easily. Assuming I don't shoot down my own things. Ooh, almost got it. Oop. So notice how he's hitting me, but he's not breaking through. It's kind of what we want to have happen here. Just enough metal to stop it from going all the way through, but also not enough to be way too expensive. The issue I'm having here is I'm not actually doing enough damage to what is it called? Not actually doing enough damage to stop him from building up and continuing. So we're both not doing any significant damage to each other. Which could be fixed by upgrading a couple of these and these going. Alright, so he does have slanted armor across the front, which I have to look out for. But this should start working through his machine guns and making his life much, much more difficult. There we go. Now, he is losing map control very hard here. He's building slanted armor, and he's losing everything very quickly as time goes on. Yes, and the only thing he has to show for it is his splashing into energy shields. And that'll do it. Ta-da! GG. Alright, so that was a good one. Oh, rip player 2. Make a powerful machine gunner with the indefinite upgrades mod. We did that. It really doesn't work very well because, well, when you have a player that actually knows what they're doing, like we have here, they just build slanted armor, and then the end of that happens. Saving tiny weapons for a vid or do it in a stream? I believe the video for today was for tiny weapons. Yes. Yeah, Twitch is still offline, looks like. That's so sad, Twitch. Why are you like this? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the whole Twitch stream. It's real unfortunate that it's not working. I'll have to do some more testing later. It's a good one we're not losing. I mean, it was a different strategy. It is streaming because it's easier than recording a video. That's not why I'm streaming, but it is not but it is in fact easier to record or to stream than to record a video. What's tonight's goal? Rank 8 again? I don't have a particular goal. I just want to do something that's not an 4v4 ridiculousness. Alright, so I think after this, we're going to go ahead and do the... Gonna go ahead and do a big open lobby for everyone. How's that sound, guys? Tiny cannons and big cannons in Tanya's mod? Well, we can give it a shot. Use shotguns? Shotguns have a very specific role, and that role is not usually seen in these kind of matches. So the role of the shotgun is to use it as a kind of like a heavier hitting map control suppressive weapon. So where you get a shotgun and then they can't have anything exposed in the front of their base ever. So it makes it kind of difficult to use if the opponent isn't going to do something like build exposed weapons. And for that, usually just a regular flak is a better option, or even machine gunners. But, let me rephrase. Not necessarily a better option, is a more cost-efficient option. You know, assuming that you can stay on top of it. Clearly, I am going for a very hard rush here. Not like full all in, but very hard rush. You read the comment? Yes. Shotgun the manual take out nukes? Yeah, it's pretty good. Shotgun have a very specific set of skills. When I'm built, I will destroy you. Not really. It does have a very specific set of skills, but it's not really that powerful. Logged out of Steam, players will not be able to join. Okay, well apparently Steam is also having connection issues today. That was something I was wondering about, because a number of my friends were just like kicked out of Steam, like literally just lost connection kind of issues. So he's building these machine gunners with this top segment, which is specifically an anti-mortar thing. So either he was expecting me to go mortars, which means he knows who I am, as I almost always go mortars, or he's somebody hurt him a lot, which I find very hard to believe considering that he's matched with me in a ranked match. Why did I start streaming recently? What caused the change? Streaming is not a recent thing for me. It's literally been like a year. Is it even possible to tier 3 tiny cannons? Yes, however, I imagine they would be horrendously useless once tier 3'd. Because they're not very accurate as weapons at all. Oh, thank you, Funkster. Yeah, he knows who I am and is just responding to me. Try only be zoomed out. You cannot build when zoomed out. Like, I can't. Notice how I can't interact. I can't do things. It doesn't work. So no. Is the answer to your request. Christ, for the love of God. I want it to snap, but I also want it to not auto-convert background bracing. Like, just do what I want it to do. Steam is broken too. Yeah, Steam is doing maintenance. So, fun things. I'll have to constantly redo the lobby. Go ahead and set you up. So, what I'm hearing here is my opponent is preemptively getting a lot of energy shields. Can't possibly imagine why. But I can deal with that. Let me show you guys how to deal with an opponent that goes for energy shields. I'm gonna learn some lessons here today, guys. So if you notice, my opponent is going for a lot of defenses. Like, he's focusing. He's scared for some reason. Can't possibly imagine why. But if opponent goes for a lot of defense, like he's doing now, and preemptively defends all your things, that guarantees that he's going to be at a disadvantage in every engagement. So I can kind of just bully him out of the game real easy. Makes my life a whole lot easier, even if it's a little annoying. God. Background bracing, please. So let me go ahead and get this guy here for safety precaution reasons. Ta-da! Which cannon gun is best in your opinion? Everything has a place. I'm partial to the standard cannons myself. The challenge is doomed already. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so now these are good to go. So before I open fire on this, I'm going to have one of these guys. Should have built him a little bit earlier. Just to do some goodies. Chris's channel's not live. Yeah, it's been having some problems out here. Alright, so the reason I'm getting this gunner, so I can go like this. And I can see where these bullets hit. And it looks like, because he had nothing but background bracing off the start. So it looks like that's no longer the case. So I can just kind of... Now, why wasn't that door closed? My question. I didn't even notice it didn't close. Also, yes, this happened because I missed my shot. Oh well. Let's close this up. Wow, that swept my entire base. Jeez. Okay. Let's just put a door on you so that I don't have to worry about this. So this is how you end up getting behind. GG at the battery explode. The battery wasn't in danger. As much as it's always scary to have a battery take damage, it wasn't in danger. Eh. That's called a door snipe. Get the double build speed, put this guy on there and there. Don't have enough for the upgrade center just yet, but now we got double doors on everything. 1 and 2, and I just gotta save up energy. And we can actually just go for the kill here.
I wish I was around for this one. I need a rematch.
Ta-da!
Winking face.
Winking face. What do we have? Oh, wait, what? Ah. Industrials Black coming in with the... I don't actually recognize that currency. Which currency is that? Door snipe myself. Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty. Yeah. But you see, now the thing is, during all this time... So, let's just go ahead and do a quick analysis of what happened here. He's going and building up. He's not particularly slow. Like here is at a minute, he's already got his mines down, his workshop is almost complete. So he put this down at like the 20-second mark. So he's going really fast on the rush, which is, you know, it's good. He's ahead of me at this point. And then, you see, like his workshop's complete, and I'm just finishing up mine now. He's ahead of me at this point, and that's fine. I'm going for a bit more economy. And then he goes and does this. So instead of building a factory, where his munitions plant was going to go for, he builds 3 machine gunners and all these things. That puts me ahead all of a sudden. Ta-da! Isn't that funny how that works? And then he goes and gets scared, and then builds a bunch of other additional bracings to hide things and energy shields, and that puts him even further behind. And then he goes for an upgrade center before putting his weapon down. That's just a mistake. And that leaves him with no choice but to, well, that leaves him with being able to go with the 20mm. So, Swedish krona. Okay, makes sense. Swedish currency. Incursus is not streaming on Twitch too. I'm having issues streaming to Twitch right now. It's not working properly. In fact, streaming to YouTube right now is also having issues, so it's probably something on my end. He also put an energy shield here, which at this point is a good idea because he knows that I'm going for lasers. Well, he didn't know, but I guess it's a fairly safe assumption at some point, especially if you're watching this stream. But he ends up going and being far behind. He has these machine gunners with nothing for them to shoot at, so he's scared. He does actually do a neat trick where he pulls this back and ropes it to try to pull some weight off the front. but it's not gonna save him, as you guys know. He just explodes. Alrighty. So I did say that, did I lose rank for that? Okay. So I did say that I was gonna do a lobby after this one. So we're gonna go ahead and start up a new lobby. There we go. And get this party going. Did I break Nightbot? So that happens when somebody... Oh, Jesus. That's supposed to be the, uptime... Yeah, somebody's using the uptime command. It's just Nightbot's broken. Because Twitch and YouTube are kind of having a hard time. Alrighty, let's see. What mods do we want? Alright, let's go ahead and get a big map to kick off the memes. Where's battleships? Yeah, well, we can do indefinite upgrades. Indefinite upgrades. Where's the indefinite upgrades? Let's see. Materials. Better armor. Weapons. Where's devices? There we go. Ta-da! Titan has beautiful weapons. It does indeed. The Eternal Bonds map. Which one was that? That was one of the 4v4s, right? I remember that name. Oh yes, we've done this one a few times. I probably won't because it's desyncy, but it's fun. It's battleships, doesn't really matter about co-op or TDM. Trout cannon. Put a laser in the back after upgrading it a bunch and use it to hit the entire bottom of the base. Well, they're going to have energy shields there because there's 4 players and at least someone's going to think about using an energy shield. But it would be cool in some hypothetical world where that ever works ever. Poor guy with a 1300 ping. Alrighty, let's do this. Lucifer, ready up. Have ever heard of Lap Fox? I have not. Send me a link to the channel and I'll happily look into them. Perhaps send a message. Well, the thing is, I'm not great at the whole music and whole artistic realm of things. I'm a very analytical, very engineering person. Like, first and foremost a scientist and moved into engineering. I was a programmer for was a significant portion of my life. But when it comes to things like music, my family's very big on it. They know a lot about it. My dad is a professional percussionist, at least jazz percussionist. And it's something I know of, but not very good at. So things like music themes and feels, and how to make this kind of feel that fits with one feel or another doesn't really work well for me. Oh my god, you guys are animals. Like, I can't even do anything right now because y'all just look at us. They're already ahead of. Okay, all right. Oh, I guess I gotta join the animals. All right. So this is a no-no right here because it's over this. So don't do that unless you can attach it down here, which you can't. Then you're just inviting pain. Probably he was doing that because he didn't realize it was only 1 over. Okay, I'll go ahead and do this. I've already got technology down. Jesus, you guys are animals. Oh my. Okay. Go ahead and do this, and this, and then we can open this up for firing. What's he doing? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. So the ideal angle is to fire this across the top. So now that we're getting 510 energy per second, losing 3,000 energy all of a sudden isn't that big of a deal. Chris has been live for 1 minute. Has Twitch finally come online? Hey, Twitch finally came online, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it's awesome. It only took it like an hour. Alrighty. Yeah, it's just Twitch is having a bad day right now, apparently. Well, I do get my voice from my phone. Oh, that's someone from one. Let's see. Someone on Team 2 disconnected, which is probably going to give them advantage, in all honesty. Oh dear. Let's see. Bob said he was going to cross brace. Alright, so now this is where we can make this shot. You see, we could just kind of look at this little hole. You see this tiny hole right here that fits through? You can just go like boop right across the front. That's how you do that, cannon. Okay. Alright, so if you're gonna cross brace, make sure to start with the bottom segment first so that you don't add weight before cross bracing the base foundation, because that's how you end up collapsing the base. King, how do you not have indefinitely upgraded armor? It's only like one of Zimsa's mods. There you go. Okay. So we do have indefinitely upgradable enabled. So once this upgrade center completes, we can start getting some good old upgrades on things. Hello. Welcome to the party, King. So I think, so we're going to have, alright, so I need to have this. Where is it? Do we have it already down? It's been created. Fire at will, Babrito. You really don't have a whole lot of angle, you just kind of got to shoot and then upgrade. What do you cost to upgrade? The answer is a fair amount. There we go. Where's the BFC versus Adamantium? They haven't really played well defended in a while. Wi-Fi's been down all week, but came back just for this stream. Well, welcome to the party, Rocket Egg. We have fun and games. Where is our... Oh, we're constantly upgrading our turbines. So, remember, guys, to make sure to add new turbines before upgrading. It's better. They go net positive at the same time, approximately. Why are you no creating? But when you add a new turbine, you get more energy than you do if you had just upgraded. But why? Why the big... Alright, I'm gonna let you do you. Just give you another upgrade. A couple more missiles, turn this one and this one into a nuke. Let's get some flak as well, for preemptive reasons, for no reason. Alright. This whole not building a box thing is starting to wear on my nerves. Come on. At least it's so perfectly balanced when it creates it that it works. At least it doesn't collapse immediately. But because this map is so large, this is one of the few times where putting doors on your anti-air is actually a good idea. How did you miss? It's a giant base. Like, how do you miss that? Like, not even a T3 can miss that, which they're making, by the way. They are actually making tier 3s. Oh, that's not a good way to... Can we upgrade you again? Yeah, missiles don't have upgrades. Alright, and then we'll upgrade you and continue the process. Aim for bottom. Well, it looks like they didn't build missiles, so they're gonna have a real... Oh my god. It wasn't even a drunk nuke. It just decided to curve down and wreck us. Alright, this whole not being able to build thing is kind of getting to me. Wait. No. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and put him back, because he was actually in a good spot. Very good. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and build up higher, just so that the missiles go higher. There we go. Nukes do nuke things. Oh my god, it almost curved down and hit us again. Jesus. So this is why I sell these flak all the time, because they're not useful. If you notice, they didn't actually stop any of this from happening. That's because their angle's kind of blocked. Probably adamantium versus... What? We've already done that. The whole adamantium versus BFC thing. It just blows away the adamantium. Alright, what's another thing we can do well? Mortars work. A sniper, you kind of need something not a little bit more effective on this map. Tier 3s. What are our batteries looking like? Horrifying, that's what. Cover this. I'm gonna put an energy shield here. Not gonna put an energy shield here because this guy's in the way. Put an energy shield here now. Ta-da! So for you guys who are wondering about Twitch, it looks like Twitch is online right now, so we are okay. And I cannot promise it will stay online, but Twitch says it will stay online because it's Twitch. They're trying to tier 3. You know, honestly, I just like cannons. Like, he's got triple cannon lined up here. This is good. Do it. Do it with the cannons. Oh. Oh, you're just upgrading them. Okay. There we go. Let me just get a hotkey on these real quick. There we go. And fire. I like how they're trying to tier. So tier 3 is actually a pretty legit strategy on this map. Because it's so big, there's no reason why you shouldn't do a tier 3. It's just a good strategy. Or rather, it's good extra firepower. And Lord knows, it can pack a punch and a half. Like, they just sniped their minigunner with it. Couldn't place all the struts. Yeah. Yeah, mine isn't either. Not sure what's up with it. I'm just trying to land all these cannon shots in the same spot. An upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Oh my god, those nukes are so close. So close to hitting us. There we go. Okay, that should clear this off. Oh my, it just barely didn't. Just barely didn't. Oh, but the sniper did. Did you just snipe that? Okay. Okay, so where's... Oh, what do we have here? What is this sound? What is this noise? Al Johnson, latest member. Welcome to the incursion, Mr. Al Johnson. You have just gained access to all of our beautiful emotes, as well as a special access role on the Discord. Welcome to the party. How do you even become a member? Alright, so I know the drunk nuke is more powerful, but you don't have to make it drunk. How do you even become a member? It's next to the super chat button. It's not available on regular YouTube yet. You gotta do it on YouTube Gaming because YouTube reasons. But you know, it's there. So these sandbags are not gonna stop at tier 3. You need at least 2 sandbags to stop at tier 3. And if that sucker's been upgraded, then that doesn't work. Oh my god, the drag build. I don't even want to do it without drag build. Yeah, and that's an upgraded tier 3 because tier 3s don't normally penetrate that deeply. So yeah, good luck with that. All right. Oh, it didn't collapse. So close, so far away. What is it with all the people today just coming on here to advertise? Like, what do you think is going to work out with that? Like, if people do that, like, don't even bother just timing them out. Just, there's a hide user on the channel button that permanently removes them. If they're just gonna come on here and do that, just ban them. Wish I was here when the streams only had 100 people. That was for like 2 weeks. Who am I kidding? No, it was I had like, it went from something like 30 viewers to like 900 in a week. So the point when it was only at 100 was not very long. Snipe. Snipey got hit with cannon shell. I think these are doing well enough. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and level these up. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Come on. Alright. No. No. Fixing. Making us an 8. Much better mod than Tyrant Bot. Yes, Abby's. Yes, everyone. Do you say thank you to Mr. Abby's for us? He's our latest mod, and he's doing a great job. And we don't have to enable Tyrant Bot, which is kind of nice. As fun as it is to have Tyrant Bot doing Tyrant Bot things, it's also nice to have Tyrant Bot not doing Tyrant Bot things. And I think we finally suppressed them to a point where they don't really have any choice but to accept what's happening to them. Yeah, that's rough. I kind of want to aim low with this. Yeah, just to take out those mines, to really get rid of their ability to just to do anything. And this should just kind of finish them off. If I can get in the cannon shot before the yeah, that'll clear out their anti-air and all their ability to build things. Oh, it's just chunking through them. So this is gonna end pretty quickly. I don't foresee them coming back from this, at all. Was that a part of their? Did part of their base just fall out of the sky and land on us? Jesus. What is even going on here, guys? Why are we like this? And that'll do it. GG. Oh, that was a good one. I like that. The best part about that match for me was right at the beginning when it was literally so many people trying to do things in a correct way that I couldn't interact with it because everyone was doing it before I was. Which was kind of fun. Okay, scramble teams? Sure, why not? Let's just do one of these. Is that good? Stop it. Team 2. There we go. That should solve that problem. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one more time. Except I'm going to be on Team 2. Wait. What happened? No. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members on Team 2. Okay, you go back to Team 1. Alright. Good. For the screw drag build, yeah, I don't know what happened with there. It usually fixes itself after the match. Wish to appreciate Incursus' long forgotten channel with 2 subs. No idea what you're talking about. Why are there 5 people on Team 2? Here we go. Let's go. Single weapon type challenge? You mean like cannons? Or like any kind of laser rush? That's not a challenge. I don't actually play the game, just randomly random the vids are pretty fun to watch. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, we're good. We have 4. It's 4 versus 4. Everything's alright. Honestly, I don't know why I bothered switching teams. If the other team performance is going to be anything like last time, then it's just going to be just asking to be infuriated. Let's go ahead and put the turbines here. Come on, technology is down. Good. So far, things are okay. This, we can just kind of attach that to the ground. We don't have to worry about selling that back section off. sell this. It's fine, whatever. Does not matter. So we are going to need the armory. And all kinds of things. No iron bracing challenge? Yeah, I guess, sure, why not? That one's actually not that big of a deal. Alright, so it's not necessary to delete this cannon. And considering we have no one that's trying to actively use the cannon, I don't see a reason to delete it. Let's go ahead and sell this off, and then this. Go ahead and put this guy down here. Okay, that works too, as long as we have some technology going down. Das Crafter. I'll shout you out. Shout it out. I don't know what. I don't know what's. I'm missing context. Context is the thing, and I don't have it. I just want to put the technology down so we have access to it. But the resources. There's also plenty of metal here that can be sold for resources if you wish to sell it for resources. The difference is the cannon is a weapon and can be used as a weapon. The only reason I sell it off so consistently is because if I don't, then people are going to spend 6,000 resources at the start of the game on using it, which is going to cost us the game. Why are you selling the cannon? We need cannons now. Like, the whole point of having weapons is to shoot the enemy. We have the 3,000 energy to spare. It's not going to harm us to use the 3,000 energy. There we go. Much better. Go ahead and fire that. Let's sell this off so that we can structurally redesign the base. Fire it, Ray. Do it! Do it. No, no, don't you dare. That's not how that works. Fire it straight ahead. I saw what you were about to do there. You was about to fire it up into the sky. There you go. That's the shot you're looking for. Now upgrade it. Please don't sit on that for the next 30 seconds while it reloads. Oh my god, is he going to sit here for the next 30 seconds while it watches it while it reloads? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's tier 3, and this is fine. That's all cross-braced. This is also fine. He's got a couple missiles going because we're going to need them. Let's go ahead and put some iron here. This is always dangerous. He just replaced like 7 or 8 layers of our defenses with, well, background bracing and an explosive. So you generally a very bad idea. Would not recommend doing that. But you know, it's been done. I'm not going to undo it. And frankly, I don't care that much about that core in particular. Alright, so now they've got nukes. They've probably got a lot of them. Like, this is going to be probably at least 3 coming at us. We have a means of actually starting. Oh, no, it's only 1. Oh, well, there's the other one. We're good. Sell this, sell this. Let's get some flak up here. Alright, good. Alive. Send this direction. Upgrade you. Upgrade you too. See, lasers ready to fire. Notice how this laser only has 1 door on it. Oh dear. I tried to get this sniper before it went off. It didn't happen. Alright, so let's try not to cover our weapons with things and make them unable to fire. X-ray, fire it! Ooh, just sit there. Use the gun. Did this flak just off itself? I think it did. I think it did. I didn't catch it, but something hit it. Okay, so now this is gone. What blew it up? I didn't catch it blow it up, because it fired and then it immediately exploded. And I want to say it somehow managed to blow itself up. But you know, this is fine. Why didn't the rest of you fire? Oh my god, these is covered. You can't use the weapons if you cover them. Okay. So, let's start working on some additional weapons. He's got that going. You know, this is fine. Jesus, this nuke. These nukes, the nukes today have been pretty insufferable. Oh wow, that cut real deep. That's extremely upgraded, that guy. I need to pull back a little bit. Okay. That's kind of a lot of nukes. Hey, we actually shut them down. Neat. Alright, so how much anti-air do they have? Not nearly enough. Is the answer to that question? How are we running out of metal? Dear. Yeah, they don't have any... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, that is very bad. Okay. Please tell us the origin of the name. It was just my gamer tag for a long time. It's literally just my gamer tag. No special events or reasoning. That's bad. Alright, this is gone. This is going to turn into me defending the world again. Okay, you need to go up. Is it up? Up, 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 up. Better. Better, and across. Go ahead and get you here, and here. Build faster, please. Alright, so what I'm hoping is that... I have 3 other members on the team. And I'm desperately hoping that they are going to be able to do some damage, which I suspect they will, because they've managed to hit their core with something. Because it appears that I'm going to be fully relegated to defending this front segment on my own. And all the nukes. And there goes the core. Okay, so that's gonna hurt us significantly. I can't help but notice that we don't have any weapons. Which is real unfortunate. So, last time this happened, we did a challenge where I wasn't allowed to build anything. And it ended up with 3 teammates at the 15-minute mark, never once placing any weapons. Oh, thank God they placed a flag. Somebody's doing something. Which is good. Alright, let's go ahead and... We're actually running out of resources here. Why do we have so few resource generation? Yeah, that cannon is hyper upgraded to this point. It's just slicing through things faster than a laser. I don't think we can come back from this one, guys. Lucifer, please don't sit on that sniper. Thank you. You can't use the sniper to paint targets if someone has it selected. Solution, don't have it selected. Okay. Alright. Wow, that cannon cuts so deep. Okay, that's a very, very upgraded cannon. Do recommend. Highly, highly recommend. Alright. Save the tier 3, it's our last weapon. Oh, that sounded like it hit our energy production. It did hit our energy production. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to fix that. Alright, you're literally sitting there fixing the turbines. Why do I have to be the one to hit the repair button? Cross brace this. Nice shot with the nukes. They still don't have a whole lot of anti-air, which is good for us. Not so... Probably the only thing that can keep us in this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna build that there. Oh dear. Well, I don't think they liked that. Come on. I don't even want to know what that collapsed. That collapsed a lot of things, is what it collapsed. Oh dear. Oh dear, am I? Sorry for not reading chat right now, guys. Kind of focusing on doing one very solitary tactic. And please, for the love of God, tier 3, crit something. You gotta aim for some kind of super critical over there, buddy. Because, Lord knows, we ain't hitting it here. So I just want to point out the nuke managed to explode here, taking this out without passing through this segment here. Welcome to nukes. I hate nukes. God, it cuts so deep, guys. Like, I can't not use metal in the front anymore. It just, wood doesn't have, it just, this thing cuts through wood like a minigun. Or, like a railgun. Alright, we're still alive. This is just going to be a very long match, okay? Alright, finally got one sniper out to stay alive long enough to... What just happened? Did they... I think they pre-fired their flak at us. That's what happened there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get some armor over here. Not there. Yeah, they're trying to aim for this position now, which is kind of concerning. I'm armoring all of that real quick, right quick. Solve that problem. Okay. Better, better. Now, what do you expect this cannon to do? I just want to point out that there's a cannon way back here. In any world, that doesn't work. Although, to be fair, not a whole lot of... Oh, jeez. Oh dear. I'm purposefully ignoring the fire back there to see how long it takes someone to fix it. Yep. Yep, that went like all the way through us. Yep, it's gone. GG. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of that. What happened is we got shot by a hyper upgraded cannon. Like this sucker. What color was he? Oh my god. He's like a dark yellow. How many times did you upgrade him? Jesus. He hit so hard he caused a desync. That's how hard he hit. Alright. That's pretty hard. My god. Non-co up next? Yes, please. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and try just how about stalactites? Stalactites makes me happy. Oof, indeed. So we'll do one match here, and then we'll go ahead and remake a lobby. Ah. Time's up, let's do this. EFC complete pack I shall download, but not in this particular match. You may have a trader as they're saying background bracing when it should be foreground. Maybe, but I didn't see anyone especially trying to grief. So it's alright. There's a difference between being bad and trying to grief. It's okay to be bad, it's not okay to grief. How many wood would equal a layer? I'm going to assume by that you mean how many wood layers equals a metal layer. And the answer is a metal layer has 400 HP. A wood layer has 150 HP. So it's about 2.5 or ish. Already chosen one, have a good one. Das Crafter, I see you. I don't know what you're trying to ask because I don't see a question. Ever thought of kicking your teammates and just try harding the W? I mean, that's not a viable option, really. Unless the opponents just don't do anything. Because the problem with that is they're just gonna win. Whereas I don't have the APM to outmatch 4 players in a single fort. That's not how that works. Like, I wish, but no. Are those my channels? Let's see, the ones hidden by Abby's Alba. I am not Project Leviathan Gaming, no. Those are not my channels. I actually get that a lot, like questions like, am I this channel, am I that channel? No, this is my only channel, guys. I don't have other channels. I'm not someone who sounds like me. There's a lot of people who sound like me, apparently. Not that I would know. Make a wall of Gatling guns next wave? If I want to lose, yes. Any adequate team of 4 can kill 1 person, yes. That is correct, King Benjai. If the team of 4 is inadequate or incompetent, then they will not be able to kill the single remaining player. Teammates should be decent before being in stream. That's not necessary. We're not here to try hard, guys. Like, try hard? If I wanted to try hard, I'd be in ranked. We're not here to rank. We're playing mods, for God's sakes. We're here to have fun. It's like playing Desert Strike in StarCraft. Don't expect you to be rank 1 GM. Do it a way to lock in your position. You make a new lobby. What do you mean by lock in? Oh, you mean like which position on the forts you play? No. I sound like Project Incursus Gaming. No idea what you're talking about, Mr. Implosion Incorporated. How long would the stream go on? I usually stream for about 3-ish hours. Or like 2.5 to 3 hours. So let's see, it's 2:45 now for me, so probably another hour or so. I'm actually really looking forward to the end of the stream because I'm gonna see if we can raid someone in particular because he should be online, and I want to show you guys. His things that he does, and it's hilarious. It makes me happy. Makes me happy seeing his raid alarm every time. Like, I want to be this guy, at least in terms of his raid alarm. I need more metal! So, because I'm a terrible greedy human being, I'm going to sell off my metal there, so I can get this cannon out faster. And then I'll put it back later. Have I ever played Supreme Commander? I have not. I'm aware of it. I've seen videos on it. I know what it is. Looks like a good game. Great game. I've not played it myself. Teammate sneaking it behind me. He's not sneaking it behind me. I know he's there. However, I did want to mention this because I am very impressed at how he managed to make it all the way down here in such a nice, clean fashion without collapsing his fort. It's actually impressive. Yes, I'm aware I have a super weakness at the way this fort is laid out, and it's probably gonna cost me the game, and you know what? I can live with it. Rather, I'm gonna live with it, or I'm gonna die. One of the two. It's negative 50 Fahrenheit this morning. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I live in a place where it's negative. It's never negative, ever. Period. End of discussion. What was that? That was a super AP sniper. Oh my god. Need to have this way, that way it doesn't ricochet onto my teammates. Please don't kill my dude. Oh dear, that's going all the way back here. Yeah, I've got double layer metal now. That guy's not gonna do anything. Where is Fraz? I imagine doing Fraz things. Ha! No upgraded snipers getting to you now, buddy. Alright, let's do this. Is that coming to me? Of course it's coming. I'm not sure who that was aiming for. Upgrade him real quick, but I do need anti-air at this point. Oh, almost took out his fort. Well, double build speed. Maybe those will complete in time. Probably not. That sounded like a nuke in there. That is a nuke in there. I don't have a means of stopping this. Ow. At least it's only a nuke, right? Right, now I gotta put these back so the next wave comes in, and then fire this boy. Preferably in the same location. And I'm gonna actually hold off on the upgrade. Just so I can get the full repair in. Bloody hell. How many videos do I make a week? About 7. Alright. You're on fire. Stop being on fire! You're literally shooting your gun. Stop being on fire. You're not AFK. He literally just burned himself to death. Jeez. Alright, I need another battery here. And also one of these. Back here. Nice. Upgrade you. Get you down. There we go. Running out of money. So let me upgrade these guys while I can. Dodge the falling quarry. Well, he didn't fall this time, which is nice. Very considerate of him to die peacefully without dropping on me. Oh, right. I should have thought about that. Let me upgrade you again. I don't have the economy. I need to upgrade these guys first before I continue with the massive cannon shenanigans. I don't have the economy to upkeep said cannon. Hey, that's a nice shot. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. That's more than one player coming in the snipers. Which means that's more than one player not doing damage to my enemy, or to my teammates. Which hopefully means that's more than one teammate capable of freely expanding and doing whatever they so please. Which ideally leads to a world... Oh, please tell me that it's... Oh! Oh, that was a nice combo. Which should, in an ideal world, lead to teammates that are far too powerful for the enemies to deal with. Which, unfortunately, this is not an ideal world. I haven't... If you guys can't tell, I have no faith. No faith. This, upgrade you once more. Where the reviews going? Upgrade you. Let's keep this guy down. Yes, it's actually getting expensive to replace these guys. But the alternative is to, just kind of not have them. Because taking map control from that guy is something I'm not going to be able to do very well. Yeah. Bullets have a hard time going that high up. If I could continue hitting this guy, there we go, right to the core. That's what I wanted to do the first time, and a few times after that, but you know how it works. So next up is Nuke Guy. Go ahead and do this, upgrade him, upgrade these two. Continue upgrading these guys from back to front, always from back to front. Upgrade all those. These guys repaired. Once Nuke Guy goes down, then I won't have to worry so much about... Oh, but Nuke Guy is expanding. Get another cannon. Alright, so that felt like an upgraded laser. Activate commander ability. Come on, come on, come on. One more upgrade, one more upgrade. Just one more upgrade. Just one more. I just need one more. How much do you cost to upgrade? You cost 900 to upgrade that. Alright. This is getting a little pricey. I'm gonna need another storage to continue these upgrades. Also gonna need to upgrade you guys. And some of you. Alright, how much do you cost to fire? You cost a lot to fire now. This is fine. Good deal. That was unfortunate. I got door sniped. Right as I opened the door, too. Okay, then. So. This is bad for me. At least that means now I can, properly defend myself here. And get rid of this. And then give myself a better cannon placement elsewhere. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Start working on our weapon once more. Because we're a little bit behind now. At least this time we have more economy, right? Yeah. That's a lot of misses. Yes. Just kind of keep those missiles off them. As long as the missiles are going to... Well, I'm not sure actually. We all seem to have a lot of gunners. Wow, those gunners up top are doing some serious work. It's really difficult to take advantage back from that. Let's see if I can get a sniper up somewhere. Just to give me something to do while I wait. Alright. Uh-oh. I think he's got a fair few more gunners than he had, or missiles than he had before. And he's collaborating with his teammate now, which is working. That touched my core. Stop it. How many nukes do you have? Oh dear. Do something, guys. I can't take all the hits forever. I can only take so many for so long. Oh god. This guy doesn't even have defenses. Or doesn't even have much in the way of defenses. He only has what you started with. Oh god. Alright. At least he's got a nice, at least this guy's got a nice upgraded cannon. So we've got a chance. It looked like he was spent. Yeah, those are some decently upgraded mines. Some decently upgraded turbine spread as well. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even notice. Fraz! How you doing, Fraz? Hi, Fraz! Fraz stopped by to say hello. How long has he been here? Not long, looks like. Activate commander ability. Commander ability. Do it! Do it! Do it! Press it. Use it. Press T. Do it. Do it. You get upgrade speed and resources. Makes all your things go faster. Do it. Do it! Yeah! Ready. Oh god, they captured the missiles. Now they're just gonna have more missiles! Alright, you guys gotta fire here sooner than later. At least his cannon is so upgraded that it just deals disgusting amounts of damage. Ban missiles for one match. Now, missiles are good. The reason we're getting wrecked by them is because it's multiple players. There's 4 players shooting at me is why it's what's going on here. It didn't really matter if they use missiles or anything else. Like any weapon massed 4 times versus 1 player is gonna take out that 1 player. That's just kind of how it works. Is it harder defending a ceiling fort or ground fort? I find it much easier to defend ceiling forts than ground forts. Micromanaging from the grave. If I'm micromanaging from the grave, you're doing something horribly wrong. Commander ability. Commander ability. It's one of those abilities that there's very little reason to not ever have it active at all times. There we go. Remember guys, whenever Fraz comes around, we do have our very own Fraz emote. Oh my lord, he got it right underneath their energy shield and sliced under. Yeah, look at the splash damage on this cannon. Look how much splash is doing. So what's happening here is this guy was disconnected from his mines for so long. You see how slow it is to repair? He doesn't have the economy to repair all this properly. So it's pretty rough. But I'm building a backwards facing BFC zero gravity. I've thought about it, I haven't actually done it. You want to do a match with me and you versus 6 people? Sure, why not? That I just want to point out that cannon just took out 3 energy shields in 1 shot. Think about that. Let that sink in. This is why he wasn't helping earlier. He was sitting here upgrading all of his things. Just ridiculous levels. Also, that laser beam. Yeah, this is why they weren't helping out so much. They were busy upgrading all their things to absurd levels. Which, it's working out, because what ended up happening here is they all focused me to such a degree that they left my teammates alone. And now the teammates have weapons that they can't defend against. Like, literally, even if they stop with an energy shield, it's not gonna do it. It didn't do it. It went through 3 of them. So, they're having a real rough time of this. And these are relatively experienced players. So that's quite entertaining to me. Although I'm still going to yell at the teammate. He hit gray. So I'm still going to yell at them for poor decision making. But, you know, at least they're so far ahead that even they're able to make a comeback here. I'm being salty again. If you guys are looking for the Discord link, you can always use the !Discord command. Boom. That's another 3 energy shields obliterated. It also shut these down. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, he's not coming back for this. I like how even King... Look at this. You can even tell King is yelling at his teammates here. Ow. Ow! That was my head. Look, this is... King, literally King is yelling at his teammates to use the commander ability. Same thing. Oh, that's... Oh, that was a nice shot. This cannon's gonna be the end of him. It's turning more purple. God. It's just lasers are reflecting inside. Like internal reflections. Oh dear. Where's the cannon coming? Oh, those are gone. So if these turbines go away, it looks like only the ones in the back are upgraded. This is still standing somehow. Sawed that base in half. That's a good way to put it. Oh my god. King. I'm getting a kick out of that. King yelling in chat at his teammates to use the commander ability. So we don't angle your shields. Angled shields have a time and a place. That was not one of them. GG. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and recreate the lobby. As promised. And whole new players. This time we'll do Tanya's mod. Where is Tanya's? Tanya's. Let's see. So here's a question for you, chat. Do you guys want to see King and I in a 2v6? Or do you want to see something else? See, we just did stalactites. Ziggurat, let's use ziggurat. Thrusters. No. What is your opinion about the Firebird commander? He's quite an economy killer with 3 times 20 mils. If you're making it to... So, my opinion on Firebird. Firebird is very strong for very specific strategies, and that strategy that's stupidly strong for... Okay, I get it. Wow, alright, that's 2v6, yes. Yes, 2v6, okay. Alright. Okay, that wasn't even that was no contest. You guys need to go to team 2, team 2, team 2, team 1, everyone else team 2. Okay. Let's see. We actually have some players from last time. Oh, Costa's here too. Nice. I don't even think there's been a single vote for something that isn't 2v6. Alright. Alright. If you guys are looking for the Discord, make sure to use the Discord command. Because memes. That's why. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. So, Firebird. Firebird is an economy killer. Yes. And the strongest points to destroy the economy is in the early game. So you use something like mortars coupled with standard machine gunners to ignite everything and keep it all ignited and just bash someone into the ground. If you make it up to 20... The problem with going up to 20 mils is that there are other commanders that do that job better. There are other commanders that do that job better. So let's say if you do something like Hurricane or Pinch Fist, you would have those cannons out like a whole minute faster. So delaying a whole minute just to have a stronger burn time is not a great idea. Alright, good on those. Good. Okay, so this. Let's just go ahead and get some resources back. Okay, let you work on that then. I don't want to sell off all the gunners, because just in case they go missiles. Are you working on turbines? I'll work on turbines then. Because we can. That is the superior option. Let the cannons rain. Yes. Yes, that is the idea. I'm building this guy inset so that I can build foreground bracing here like this. Not that I'm going to right now, but it's an option. Let's see, what else can I do here? Go up 2.5, just in case we need that spot later. And then do one of these, and one of these. And how's the technology looking? There we go. We have Shake coming in with the vote for the 2v6. I agree, I think it's a great idea. The cannons and nukes rain from the sky, or generally everything else. Don't see any missiles coming out of them. It's just technology. We see some mortars though. So we'll go ahead and start getting a setup to work on to defend against that. Do this. Upgrade center is available. Do this. Alright. Build up. There we go. Solve this. Alright. Build out. Put some more gunners here. Ta-da! There we go. Alright, so nice gunner positions. We have those going. Now, where is... Oh, what do we have here?
Warning. Nuclear launch detected.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Moxie Gaming coming in with the nuclear launch. The second nuclear launch of the evening. Good luck on the 2v6. Well, if we can get some extra nukes in here, which I think we're actually building right now, then we shouldn't have any problem at all. Because we have a fair few nukes going, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and... We need more energy production, too. Also need to get our weapons down.
Good luck on the 2v6.
Oh, my pleasure. There we go. Let's do this. Keep him tucked way back in there. Go ahead. Nuke it up. Nuke it up. I think we went a little overboard with defending against the... what? Oh dear, what did they do? What did they... Oh, they tried to do an anti-grav. That's what it was. They keep themselves up there. There we go. Okay, I plan to use the airy armor. I keep forgetting that Tanya's mod has airy armor. It's actually a really nice thing to have. Also not necessary to have. It's 47%. Alright, we're starting to float resources, so let's go ahead and fix that with bodies. We do need more batteries though. By a lot. Like, not by a small amount either. Let's cross brace all this up. Where's a good battery position? This is a good battery position. If we lose this base, real bad things are going to happen to this team.
Win this, we believe in Grinning Face King and Incursus equals Dream Team.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Command ability for bonus resources. Send you up here, send you up here. Send you guys up here. Alright, Abby's coming in with the support. That's the hype we're looking for. Was that them target painting us? No, that was not. Snipe a few things, and then take this cannon around. Let's aim this guy down here. Yeah, I think King and I had the same idea, because we both targeted the same spot at the same time. There we go. Let the bullets fly. Look at these bullets. That's what we want to see. Alright, target those positions again. Come on.
Nuclear
Come on.
launch detected.
They still have machine gunners left, which is kind of surprising, really. Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here? From Mr. Anderson,
Love
watching
watching your Forts gameplay. Keep being awesome. Love stream was hilarious, but it was a typo courtesy of my phone.
Sure thing, man. Thank you for sending off our next nuke. We got nukes going all over this lobby today. That's how we do it. Alright. Let's get another one of these going then. Right here. Alright, then what's next here? Upgrade these guys. Commander ability. We could use another one of these right here. Set you up like this. And then like so. Actually turn this to racing. Sure, why not? We can make that shot up top. And just focus one of them down. That would be great. Yeah. Let's remove this guy. We don't need him here. No, I missed a shot. Barely, but missed it. Missed, still a miss. Take a hit up here. They don't really have much in the way of mortars anymore. I think mostly because we kind of hard counted the living daylights out of them. Oh, shot your friend. Don't shoot your own friend, please. Be much appreciated. Go ahead and do this. Send you over here. Repair this up. Now this is where it starts to hurt our APM, where they're firing things at us, and we're just taking the hits. Because now there's only 2 of us, and we've got to be able to come on top of this. And we haven't gotten rid of any of their bases yet, which is a concern. King's doing good work. I'm doing most of the repairing. King's doing most of the shooting. I'm okay with this. Let's see. What else is going to be another good option here? We think, yeah, swarm launches are a good option. Ooh. Whoa, that was close. Oh. What actually hit this? What did they hit us with? They hit us with an atom cannon. That's what it was. Okay. Where is it? So, they have an atom cannon somewhere. And that's causing problems for us. Apparently. But now, we can start moving this way. Build this. I don't need that anymore. I think another good option here would go for these guys. Yeah. The back base is the atom, okay. Well, we should probably shoot it. Probably a good idea. Why didn't you go off fire? You not have an angle? Yeah, why didn't you fire? Fire it, please. Thank you. Back. These cannons are going strong still. Taking more hits over here. This is fine. Mortar's still not doing anything except existing. More cannons coming online. Very nice shot. That's one down. Oh, they got just enough to make the collapse happen. That's actually pretty bad because that included a lot of our economy. Alright. Going to get up to that position again. Where did we hit? We hit part of the back of the base. Part of the rear base. There's two. We need so many more turbines. Yes, this is what we needed. Alright, now is really not a good time to be failing to build. Oh dear. That would actually be a really good time for commander ability if we had one. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Two. Thank you, commander ability. We're gonna be all right. Things are fine. Thank you for multiple bracings. Okay. We gotta hit that. This seems to have a little bit less power. Now, where are those going? Good spot is where. Activate commander ability, rebuild the things that we just lost. Our core took a hit. Which one? Oh, that one took a hit from splash damage. Uh-oh. Ooh. That could have been real bad. King's got that. Over here. Don't really want to have to rebuild this economy, or that technology, but it's not the worst case scenario if it's lost. They have a second atom cannon. They have two atom cannons now. That one came from below somewhere. Huh. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. This is getting real close, guys. Alright, that was a nice shot. If we take out bottom base, we can do a bit more damage. Why are we... Oh, we're blocked by this, okay. So their bottom base is separated. If we can take their bottom base, then we can get a bit more done. Rather, the damage would be more permanent. So I think that's the ideal target at this point. Hit by something? I don't think it was a cannon that hit it. It also blew up something back here. We'll go ahead and put it... Oh, we don't have a technology anymore. That's not good. It's already being rebuilt, and we don't have it just yet. Oh, that was a cannon. Ooh. you no don't? Alright, so, weapons. They just directly hit us with that. Dude King. Economy is starting to become a thing right about now. Oh god. Working against each other here. It's fine. Alright, economy's back online. Technology is available once more. Alright. How important is it that we have this mine right now? Probably pretty important. Just gotta get rid of their flak long enough to get off one shot or two. Come on. I know I'm sitting on the sniper and I know there are other things I could be doing. Just getting rid of a couple of these things. So worth it. Alright. Reconnecting our energy. Oh, we need the energy production yesterday. Oh, that's not good. Good work, King. You not have the energy production for this. Oh my lord. That was a nice shot by them. Alright. Come on. How that didn't kill us, I don't know. Didn't even really hurt. They're having energy production problems. Right, we have got to retake map control if we're gonna come back from this. They have way too, our only heavy weapons are missiles, so we need map control to do this. Which means, yes, that's what we're looking for, King. Right there. He already knows. Oop. Desyncs! Desyncs, no! Everyone just desync. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone just desynced, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was such a good match. That was such a good match. Oh my god. That was such a good match, guys. Why? I wanted it. I wanted it so bad. We were so close to coming back too. Oh well. What does the rank stand for? Rank. It's rank. I don't know what question is about that. Alright, we need to do that again. We need to do that one more time. We need to do that one again. Okay. Okay. We're setting that one up again. Just straight up rematch. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready? Let's do that. Come on. Everyone, look. Ready up. Almost. I was so sad. Why? No. Ready up. Okay, I was like 1 second away from hitting the kick button. Do I shrink things other than forts? Yes, but not commonly. Forts is what y'all like to see all the time. Ban on 2 max atom cannons. No, atom cannons are alright. Welcome back, baldness. Alright, let's do this. Honestly, we should just... yeah, technology first. Okay. I agree. Could use lasers, probably. Need shotguns. Yeah, shotguns would have been a good choice. That's what I was looking for to use when I was gonna put down the flak, but we lost our armory at some point. I was just gonna use flak to clear the area out, but you know, it happens. Let's do this. All the way up. Yes, I'm ready to fire beams to counter the atoms. Yes, but on a 2v6 like this, you don't have someone ready. You kind of have to do it on the fly. You also have to have fire beams. Just stream StarCraft 2, please? I intend to, actually. As StarCraft 2's been doing well on the channel, so looking to do a couple streams of it. StarCraft 2! Yes. That's a yes from me, dog. I really like this music, by the way. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, this is a nice song. How's the next level of tech looking? Available, is how it's looking. SCT stream, yes please. Alright, that's good. He's got the additional mines going. Got some gunners. How are they looking? More mortars. Yeah. I see him. A little bit more spacing out this way. And then our little nubules, or parapets for the gunners. We don't have nearly enough gunners. Yes, I could get area armor on that. No, I don't want area armor on that. Yes, I'm spending a lot of time on this base. I'm aware. I'm going to be doing this a little bit longer. Little batteries here too. There we go. Alright. Where's that sniper? All the way over. Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Jeez, okay. There's you to sit there and do that. How to decide on the name Project Incursus Gaming? It's just my gamer tag for many, many years. Oh, we have Tanya's mod. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Put doors on these guys. Sitting here wasting money. You could put doors on these. Not ideal door placements, but you know, it'll work. Hey, we got the counter snipe. Alright, that's good. Now we can put gunners down freely, more or less. Alright, so that'll handle that problem. We're going to want these two? Nah. Who needs cannons when you can not cannon? This. There we go. Ninjas. Oh yeah, that's right. We could also get ninjas too. Ninjas are the superior option, honestly. I forgot that we are playing Tanya's modded. For some reason I thought we were playing vanilla, and I don't know why, because there were like airplanes coming at us and stuff. Right, ninjas. They fit everywhere too, which is kind of cool. Kind of weird, but also cool. That's a minigun. Or Gatling gun. Very different. But also not so different. Put you here. I hate in Tanya's mod how... Jesus Christ. I hate in Tanya's mod how the, what is it called? The turbine hotkey is replaced with the anti-gravity hotkey. You're on fire. This base is not sufficiently defended. I think King agrees. Let's do this and cover you up. Nice. Let's do this. Like so. Do this. Get you a bit of front panel. And put some more gunners on you. The doors. 1, 2, 3. And then metal this segment. So. A couple lasers for you to play with there, King. Do one of these too. Get a couple of these going. Yes. And a quick door there. I'm not a big fan of using these, what are they called? Oh yeah, they're using the ninjas now. Which is, I should have done that. Oh, no, he's using an AP sniper now. Hey. Alright. Go ahead and door you up. Ah, what other weapons should we use this time around? What's a good set? Let's go ahead and put another laser down. Stand you to the back. All the way back here. Like so. Before anything explodes horrifically. All the way to the back. Yes. Where is this guy? Get back here, let's put you right over here then. Once command, yeah, this will be a good spot, I think. I think. Undoor you. There's another good option for these. Right here, right here. A couple of those. Looks like someone on team 2 is disconnected. It is now a 2v5. We don't have nearly enough energy production. Ah, no, he timed out is what happened here. He's back. Nope. Let's rebuild that sniper somewhere else. And then build some more turbines here. I think it's a great idea. Did you? Yeah, he just sliced him off. Alright, they didn't have much in the way of defenses on this. Oh. Cancel. Thank you. And just shield you. Game has crashed. Zimsa, you broke it! Oh my god, we're never gonna get this 2v5 to 2v6 done. Oh my god! Someone joined my friends list. And then it died. Has 987 production. Well, when 987 production is not enough, that means you're doing something right or horribly wrong. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, so this'll be a moment of sadness while we wait for the game to reload. Right, there we go. Right, there it is. You know what this needs? This needs some different music. Hi guys, how are you doing? Oh. Why are you not a pencil? There we go. Don't ask me how I made that look so nice. I expected that to be nice and fat so that my mouse accuracy isn't so horrendous looking. But password for lobby, I mean, if you have friends list, you can bypass password. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I do want to try that. I just want to get 1 2v6 without the game crashing. Please, for the love of God. It's not the game, it's the mods is what's going on. It's nothing that the developers can really do. It's community-made content that causes issues for everyone. Alright. Where's my 4v4? Down. King Benjai. Get over here, King. I'm clicking a button for you. Yeah, I'm on. We need this 2v6. We need it. There you are. Alright. Yeah, but I want Tanya's, though. I want Tanya's, even though it would make the game run smoothly. Tiny can instead of Tanya. It's like. Oh wait, Tanya's gives you endgame weapons. It makes it end easy. Oh, all right. Once more into the fray. No desyncs this time. Cross fingers. 1 points off to be rank 2. Ooh, rip. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, I think we're alright here. Let's wait for the incursion. Download it, but later. Let's go. Yep. Alexander every time. Why are you not ready? Let's go. Llamas instead? No, Llamas is much more desyncy. Much more desyncy. Can't spiel. Ah, Jesus. Oh, gee, not co-op. Not co-op. Let's go. Fixed. Heart still on the screen. The heart is still not on the screen. I removed that nonsense ages ago. Wait, where's my technology? Technology. Get me a mine, please. Give me another mine, please. Oh, please be a straight line. Thank you. Wait a minute, this isn't the music I said to put on. Why are you playing this music? Media player, please, what happened? Did I press the wrong button? I must have pressed the wrong button. Okay, whatever. Fine. Good. Okay, technology. We should probably stop building technology at this base in particular. I didn't put that there. You did. Ha! I can put a wood bracing all the way against the wall. Funny to me. Alright, what else did I need to do? To armor this guy up is what I need to do. Epic music for an epic fight, that's the idea. Why am I bothering to split this beam? I have no idea. One base at a time. Are they going mortars again? I don't think so. It's nice and flat. Just give this guy the same treatment. I didn't really need to sell out that front brace. I just kind of like it being nice and square. Give you all the cross beams. And go across. Give you a nice big brace to start out with. Up 2.5. This, however, does need to be split. There we go. 2.5 for all the things. Upgrades going down. Fit in there, you should fit in there. There you go. Nice. All nice and tight. Now, they have a sniper, but this time they don't have anything to force us to build machine gunners. The reason why the sniper worked so well last time is because they had machine gunners. Or they had mortars that forced us to build machine gunners, and then they could use the sniper to snipe off all of our things that would... all of our machine gunners that we had to build in order to get rid of the mortars. They don't have that this time, so I'm just gonna kind of ignore the whole having a sniper thing, because it's only ever gonna slow us down. Good. Good. You don't need anything but fast doors. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We need much more energy production as well as storage. So now they have nukes, and we don't have anything to stop the nukes, which is our cue to get things to stop the nukes. So what I'm going to do here, go out another box, and then all of this is going to be wooden doored. All of this is going to have machine gunners behind it. And then a couple ninjas, because these guys are hilarious. So this. Hit one more, I think. Here, do this here like so. Yeah, we could fit another turbine in there, I think. Worst case scenario, it explodes horribly. So that was a nice hit. Get another laser up top. And just keep focusing the fire. There we go. Commander ability is active. Let's go ahead and get another one of these guys over here. Yeah, right over here. The door. And run the doors. We just like obliterate. Oh my god, the ninja's coming in clutch. Okay. I definitely want some more of these guys. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Right there. Y'all wanted laser spam. We're doing laser spam this time. Alright. Move this guy back. So here's one problem with being the 2 and the 2v6. APM's a thing, and we don't have it. Like, notice this base here doesn't really have much in the way of additional goodies. It's missing protections for the turbines, missing all kinds of things. We can move this guy forward so he doesn't target our systems. Do this. And then this, like so. We can put a door on you now. Nice. Nice and safe from their snipe. Oh, I didn't realize that replaces that. Okay. Okay, up here. A couple of upgrades on you. Very good. Another sniper ready to go. Or another laser ready to go. Ooh, yeah, still got a good bit of their production. Nice. Jeez, why do we even have machine gunners when ninjas exist? Like, really. We're gonna upgrade these guys real quick. I'm assuming they're going for the atom cannon because they haven't fired anything of significance at us yet. I say as we get lasered. Oh, where did we get hit? Over here. Oh, that was actually almost a critical hit. Is that where their atom cannon is? Or is that where the turbines are? There's something there. That's where the atom cannon is. Okay. Have to refire that position. Okay. No, we could use some of these guys. These guys always work well. Auto doors. I'm getting more and more frustrated with auto doors recently. Like, it's always been annoying, I just dealt with it. But for some reason, this past couple weeks, it's been all up in my grill. I think we need to get some energy shields here. I don't know what's giving me that idea. Go ahead and upgrade you and you. Reasons. It also means we're going to need some additional batteries. Oh god, we're going to have this terrible, terrible battery array that's going to cause horrible things to happen to us. I can't really build up here anymore. I didn't realize King had just upgraded these too. Oh well. Oh, well, good thing we don't have those anymore. Good thing I put the other ones up top, because we don't have these anymore. I'll let King rebuild this. Where I do want this. Alright, let's do one of these all the way up top. Those should all three of those should launch. Yes, all three of those launched. And a little high. A little high. But it's okay. We'll rain them from above in a moment. Let's see. Resources are good. There was a sniper down here, past tense. Looks like he got AP sniped, but not sure for sure. Alright, launch these again. Still need to aim those lower. Come on. Come on. Alright, we need more energy production, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these. Get a couple more. I want to aim for their atom cannon here. Oh god, I just barely missed it. They have a lot of atom cannons. That's not a small number of atom cannons. Alright. Now this should be a nice shot, unless they have a lot of flak. And it's not so useful of a shot. You got it first. Ooh. Oh, they just shot this, and it ignited it, but did no damage, because they didn't have energy. Alright, I really don't want to build in too much on this location. I need to aim down below. Like, their atom cannon is vulnerable, but I need to aim for this guy. I didn't have the energy to fire that. I'm so bad. Okay. Energy production. Must have more. What's that? That was the laser that fell and exploded like that? Okay. I'll let King rebuild. They don't have a energy shield there. Excuse me while I slice that base in half. Goodbye. That'll do it. Get the atom cannon? I mean, we could. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay. Now that that isn't there, we can... This guy can come from up above. That'll take care of a few things. Wondering where that shot hit. It hit right here. Cover this up. I think... Are they giving up? They're not giving up already. What do you mean you can't do anything now? Do they have so many atom cannons that they don't have the mineral production to keep up with it? Is that what happened? Because it looks like they don't have a lot of mines left. And... I mean, their energy shields haven't shut down yet, so... It means, a few pixels to... oh! This is a very French thing to do here. Which is funny. In the French community, the players tend to do this whole really dense lattice of metal. It's something I don't personally like to do. I haven't seen any significant battles where one is stressed much more than the other. So it's kind of hard to determine which one's better. But it's something that the French community likes to do a lot. Well, it just face tanked that laser. But it also means that they can't repair it, so... Huh. Right. And then this shot should go right through. Almost all the way through. It's super strong versus things like lasers, as you can see, but it's also super weak to any kind of AoE weapon, so that's why I tend to not do it, because AoE weapons are so very powerful around here. Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. All the way across. Hey, there's an exposed flak there. Neat. Bye. Alright. Let's just face tank the movie. Oh, what do we have here? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new member of the Incursion. Welcome, Blaze Oak, to the Incursion. Thank you so much, man. We have just gained access to all the custom emotes here, as well as the special access role on the Discord. Make sure to use the Discord command to join up on that party. Why did I not hit that? Oh, it's a sandbag. I was sitting there trying to wonder if I'd hit it or not. I had hit it. It's a sandbag, so it didn't matter if I hit it or not. Disconnect that real quick. Alright. Refire those. What's another weapon we can use here? Oh, nukes are always a good choice. So are these niggas. As long as we can cover their base in projectiles. Oop, yep, that'll do something. I think we finally got them. Oh, and they're gone. Alrighty. Well, that was a very good one. That makes me happy. So let's see. What was that last shot? That last shot actually just kind of torn itself asunder and didn't really... Here, let's watch this in slow motion. Watch those shots come in. Not a chance. I mean, it was a good chance. You guys did really, really well. And as much as I hate... I do hate to say this, but I must go. I have videos that need recording for tomorrow morning. If you guys actually remember, Warbital is something that is releasing tomorrow. So we're going to have some nice videos on Warbital. And I've got a pretty exciting one coming up. So that's gonna be a it's like, I'm so proud of this, guys, that I'm under NDA. I can't talk about the new content, but there is new content in Warbital. It's so good. But you guys will get to see all about that one tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna have to go, and we're gonna be, let's see, where's my raid target? We need to have a raid target tonight. Let us go. Where art thou? Is Kendrick online? Because I need to see if he's... Oh, he is! Yes! Alright, guys. Well, one of my good friends has a beautiful raid alarm. And it is so good, we are going to be raiding him hard. But we gotta have a bunch of people here with us in order to trigger this raid alarm. As this... getting 50% off on Warbital. You just started watching. I am so sorry. What's the price of Warbital? Warbital is... I'm not sure. You can check it out on Steam. But it is there. So if you guys want to use the Twitch command, you guys can join up on the raid and we can go jump in and see a beautiful raid alarm. What do you guys think of that one? Yes, I know you guys love your raids. Y'all don't ever get enough of that one. Alright, so let's kick off something a little bit harder then, shall we? Let's go like this. And we get ready to head on out of here. That was a really nice shot, by the way, King. They announced $20 for Warbital, but beta testers are 50% off. That sounds correct to me. There it is. Creepy voice. If those missiles didn't go, they would survive. Well, I mean, we had so many missiles. Like, look at... 5 super lasers, 3 swarm nukes, 2 nuke launchers, 2 more nuke launchers. Like, they weren't making it out of that one alive. Alright, guys. Well, I didn't get to answer many questions. Y'all are just so big on the memes. Like, why do we even try hard forts when you guys just want memes is what's up? Alrighty, guys. I heard you're playing PlanetSide 2. Yes, I do like PlanetSide 2. I haven't found a way of making good videos in PlanetSide 2. I'm looking to find a way of doing that. But alright, guys, let's go ahead and kick off this raid. Where is Mr. Kendrick? Get over here. Alright, guys, that is going to be it for me today. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Later.